Lady here. Welcome back to the channel, everybody, and welcome back to our tribe, guys. Happy Saturday. I hope you're all doing well. I am doing fantastic right now. I had a massage today, so I'm relaxed and ready to share story time. So actually, this is a really horrible dream that I had last night. So if you've been following me and following along with my videos, you all know that last month my supervisor was terminated after we experienced an incident in the warehouse where we worked. And I've been under quite a bit of stress because I was my supervisor's assistant and I'm left with a lot of duties. Anyway, I think this nightmare was stress leaving my body or something, because this dream was horrible. So get you a drink, go to the bathroom, whatever you do, get it. If you want to get a snack, because I'm about to tell you this horrible dream. I remember it step by step. Okay, guys, so in my dream, it was me, my husband, and my adult son, and we were in what looked like a very dark and antiquated, like, doctor's office. But I was there to get a massage, and in my brain, I was like saying, "Why am I here? I'm getting a massage tomorrow. Why am I in this doctor's office looking place?" And literally there were middle-aged men in old suits, and they like had real long white coats on, and they had clipboards and ink pens, and they're walking around. And it was so weird because I'm like, why am I in here? I have a massage tomorrow. So I immediately knew in the dream itself that something's not right. And so my husband and I, we get up to go up to the receptionist to say something. I'm not real sure of why we were going up to the receptionist's desk, but we were standing there. And I noticed all of a sudden, all of these men come out of these rooms. You know, and they've got on suits and long white coats, you know, like doctors or whatever. And they had clipboards and they had pens, and and the next thing I knew, we were surrounded by all these men in white coats. And I'm looking around, and out of nowhere, I feel this horrible deep stab of pain in the back of my neck. And I scream, they got me. And I couldn't say. In my head, I'm thinking, they poisoned me. I was saying, they got me. My husband's looking at me like, what? And they got him with a syringe in the back of the neck. They got me in the back of the neck with a syringe of poison. And then they stabbed my husband in the back of the neck with a syringe of poison. Now, what's crazy is it didn't affect me at all. And my husband goes down, and he's fighting, and I grab his hand, and I'm pulling it. Within a few minutes, whatever it was, my husband's fine, and we get up and we start to run out of there. And that's when I realized we forgot my son. And we go back in. We can't find him. And while we're in there, my husband gets stabbed in the back of the neck again with another syringe of poison. Same with me, but it's not affecting me. And this time he falls down, and he's getting sick. And he's like struggling, so I grab him, and he's on the ground, and I'm pulling him, and he's able to crawl. And then within a few minutes, he's fine. He gets up. We run out of the building, and I realize we never did get my son out of there. Where is my son? And so this time we go back in. We both get stabbed in the back of the neck with the the syringe of poison. We cannot find my son anywhere. And this time, my husband goes down. He's really sick and he's shaking. He's got like blood coming out of his nose, ears, and eyes. He's got bloody foam coming out of his mouth. And he can't hardly move. I literally grab him and I'm trying to drag him out of there, and he can't hardly move. And then we get outside and he starts to regain himself and he's fine. And he goes, "Oh my gosh, we didn't get your son out." And so my son is still in there. This time he says, "You stay here." My husband goes back inside and he comes back out. I got him. But I don't see my son. And he hands me a big box. And it has like an opening in one side. You guys, prepare yourselves for this. It was my son's head in a box. My son's head was still alive. And then to top it off, my son's head had reverted back into an infant. So it's a giant baby head in a box that looked like my son. And his eyes were moving, his mouth was moving. And we're like, "Oh my God, he's alive." And my husband's like, "He's alive, but he can't do anything. He can't say anything." And you guys, it was right around then that I woke up. I cannot believe I had that dream. What a horrible, scary dream, guys. You guys, I hate it when dreams stick with me, but this is going to stick with me for a while. And about once every 3 or 4 to 6 months, I have a really, really scary dream. If you go back in my videos, it's been, I think, 3 or 4 months ago, I had another really disturbing and scary dream. Anyway, guys, I just had to come on here and share this with you. I have another video coming up in just a moment. It's a catch up with me video about everything that's been happening and some new stuff that's going to happen. But I had to come on here and share this horrible nightmare with you guys. Anyway, guys, I have another quick video coming up after this one, kind of like a catch up with me video. Anyway, guys, I love you so much and have sweetest dreams tonight. And I'll be smelling you later.